Well, here we are on the ninth hole with Mike Clayton at Royal Sydney. The pick of the short par fours here for Mike. Why do you like it?
Well, you can't just blast over the driver. Well, you can, but there's, it's a really narrow gap up there. Most guys play back with an iron off the tee or a 3-wood, depending on the wind. So after an iron from the tee, it's a tricky uphill pitch shot. The green's incredibly narrow at the back, so it's a difficult shot to get it all the way back to the flag. Bunker in the front is not really in play. I mean, it's the thing that really stops shooting a driver, really. But at the far end of the course, interestingly, Alistair McKenzie, one of his 13 principles was that the course should have returning nines. Of course, he wrote that book in 1920. He wrote another book, The Spirit of St Andrews, in 1932, just before he died. The manuscript was lost. His stepson found it in a pile of papers. And of course, people keep quoting this McKenzie thing about the course should have returning nines.
Because this one doesn't come back to the clubhouse.
Far into the golf course. Of course, in 1932, he wrote, I wish I'd never said that. It's caused me more sleepless nights than anything else in golf.
You don't subscribe to the view yourself?
At many club courses, that's something that works really well because you can use two tees to start. But for me, you always want to come up with the best routing. And if the best routing has a ninth hole at the far end of the golf course, then if it works for the client, then that's what you do.
This short little cross bunker here this right behind us, it throws a visual bit of trickery into this hole in terms of how far it is from the back of that pot to the front of the green. Is that a well-placed bunker as far as you're concerned?
Well, no one will go in it this week. But it does. It makes it much harder to judge the distance of the second shot. Certainly with your eye. I mean, all these players have got the yardage to the exact yard, but certainly with the eye, it makes it a much trickier shot.
Mike Clayton's best of the short par fours here at Royal Sydney, the ninth.